Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy here, and today I'm going to be going over my portfolio again for Monday. I'm super excited to start off the week. Looks like we started off strong. We gained about 20 bucks on the day. For the week, we're up $135.50, so about 0.9%, so almost a full percent today that we gained, which isn't bad. Over the month, we've gotten 207.86, which is a 1% increase in the portfolio, so not too bad there. On the 3 month mark, we're up $528, which is 3.68% of the portfolio, which is great. That's awesome gains in the past 3 months. For the year, we're up $658.68, which is almost a 5% gain in this for this year, which is phenomenal. 5% is a little bit less than the S&P, but again, we're doing dividend stocks, and not all of them have a high beta. In fact, a lot of them have a beta less than 1, so they're a little bit more defensive. So the fact that we're even close to the market, it's beating us by like 3%. That's not too bad for the year. And then all-time high for our all-time investing, we have been up $330.11, about 2.2%. So again, market's beating us out by a little bit, but I'm okay taking a little bit less growth to ensure that we have good safety. So that's what this portfolio is about. It's dividend stocks. And when the market goes down, dividend stocks get hit a lot less than the broader market. So they have some safety built into them. Let's look and see why we're up. So let's go to total gain loss. Again, it's been like this for a while. Altria is going to be down for a while, and that's okay. I'm all right with having a little bit of a loss on that position. I did double up on it, and since then I've been down. So I was actually up before I did the shares. But I'm okay with actually being down a bit. That's not a big deal to me. Next, we have Coca-Cola. Again, one that kind of trades sideways most of the time, but we're up, and I've been up for the past like 3 weeks, I think. So it's good. It's like one of those stocks that I don't always expect it to be up, but when it is, it's nice. I'm not going to sell it. It's a dividend king, just like Altria is. So I'm not going to sell it, but it's cool to see that it's in the green. So it's a good, healthy company. They have great revenues. It's American based. It's iconic. You know what I mean? Coca-Cola is just a phenomenal company. Then we have AT&T, which I have 62 shares of, up almost 400 bucks. Like I said, AT&T's been on a tear. I've said that in past videos. This one is kind of like Coca-Cola in the way that, like, for the past year, it's been at that $30 to $32 range, hasn't really gone up or below it. Maybe a couple times within the year, but usually it trades pretty sideways. We had this big hedge fund go ahead and pour a bunch of money into AT&T, and that's why it's up, is because this hedge fund decided it needed like 3.2 million shares of AT&T, saying that it's worth $60 a share, saying that it's super undervalued and that the assets of Warner aren't realized yet. That's why I bought AT&T, for the telecom safety. But once that Warner merger was announced, I nabbed up enough shares to buy another share, but now I can't because the price is so high. But that's okay. It's still at about a 15 PE, I believe. So it's still, yeah, little. It's a little pricier than I would like it to be to buy it at this point, because my average cost, as you can see, is about 31.10. So it's a little pricey for me, but compared to the broader market, it's undervalued, and it's still at a really good value right now. So we've seen really good growth in AT&T in this portfolio, and it's one of my core holdings. I really love AT&T, and I'd still buy it at this price. I'm comfortable purchasing it here, but I'm going to be more focused on other stocks for a while, just because I have a decent amount in this stock already. So I'm not in a rush to go ahead and buy anymore. Hopefully it starts to dip down a bit and I can buy it more closer to the price that I originally got AT&T shares at, but we'll see. It's tough with this stock because, like I said, that hedge fund has projected it at $60 a share. So if it potentially can go up that high, right now you'd be getting it at a bargain for 37. So that's the issue. I'm kind of trading in the middle here because I have a lower price and I don't really want to boost that price up too much. But then again, I don't want to miss out on that growth, because you think about that, that's what, almost $20 a share, at these prices. So if I, poured more money into this stock, I could get more upside of $20 per share. I just have never really seen AT&T as a growth stock because it moves about half as fast as the overall market. So it's tough. Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to go on a rant there, but this is important for you guys to know kind of where I'm at with these stocks, because you're going to see me execute sells and buys and stuff like that, but it's really important to kind of dive in and explain exactly where my thinking is on these holdings, because volatility is tough and you don't want to miss out. FOMO, fear of missing out. You don't want to miss out on those gains, but I'm comfortable with my position, so I don't think I'm going to really put a lot more money into it, but I'll reinvest dividends for another share. So that's probably about where I'll stay with it. If I do see dramatic gains, I probably will start buying in, just because I'm comfortable holding this company. I love AT&T. I love the Warner merger. I think it was a phenomenal acquisition. So AT&T is one of my favorite stocks, so I'll probably keep buying it, but I'm kind of iffy at these prices. Next, we got AbbVie. This one has been a darling for me. You can see it's about 30% of the portfolio. I love pharmaceutical stocks. This is one of the big players in that space. I got it at a very, very good price at 72. I could have gotten it a little cheaper, but as you can tell, I'm holding this because at the 52-week high is near $100. So right now, right about where we're at is about $20 per share gained. So that's about a $1,200 gain on this stock at current prices. So, and I keep in mind I'm a dollar lower, so I'd actually have closer to $1,300 per share. But great dividend payer. I love the pharmaceutical biz. I have a lot of those on my watch list. So this is one of those again where I just have enough to reinvest, just like AT&T, just like Altria. I have enough to reinvest into another share, and I'm comfortable holding it for the long term. It's great dividend payer, huge dividend payout. I get it about 60. Let me see what was it exactly? Like $65, 64, $65 every time I get paid. So it's a great kind of cash generator for me for the passive income. So yeah, AbbVie is up today, which is great. Again, but keep in mind, I kind of want it to be back down to 72s. AbbVie hasn't moved that much, so I'd be comfortable still purchasing it here. Next, ExxonMobil. Down kind of big on this one, but that's still okay. Remember, we're in this for the long term, so fluctuation is not going to bother us. ExxonMobil is about $70 or $69 per share. I bought it at 73. I switched this one out for IBM just because I like the dividend. I think it's a little safer. I'm a little iffy on tech companies because that's where innovations really do happen. Oil's kind of been around forever, and I don't really see electronic cars taking over anytime soon. So I still think oil's a really good play, pretty safe. I think electronic cars are further out than people are saying, but I could be wrong. But I'm comfortable holding it. It's a dividend aristocrat, so I'm not going to lose much there. Next is Target, just like AT&T. This one's been on a tear for the past probably close to a month now. I bought it at 87 a while back. It's a dividend king, so it's one of those I'm not gonna be selling. It's just like Altria, just like Coca-Cola. This is a long-term play for me. I don't care that it's retail. I don't think they're in a huge and in a space that's going to be taken over very quickly. They have a lot of stores. They're showing revenue growth year over year for individual stores. So they're very healthy as a company. They have enough cash to pay out their dividend. Their payout ratio isn't super crazy. So again, one of those that I'm just going to keep buying and holding. But unlike AT&T and AbbVie, I'm not really comfortable buying at these prices. As you can see, it's about a $20, close to $20 per share more than what I paid originally for the stock. So I'll probably just start buying like a Johnson & Johnson or a 3M. Diversify a bit and not, race up that price per share. I want to keep my average cost pretty low on this one because it's one of the plays that I plan on holding for a very long time. And then next, finally, we have Walgreens. It's close to becoming a dividend king. I'm comfortable holding it, just like Target. I know it's still in the retail space. It has a little pharmacy in it as well, so that makes me a bit more comfortable to hold the stock. But overall, I think the portfolio is pretty well balanced. I did add a couple more stocks. This one's the one that I've been really interested in. Same with EPR, but Intercontinental Exchange. They own the New York Stock Exchange. They own a Russian stock exchange. I believe they own a Chinese stock exchange. It tells you in the description, but they own the New York Stock Exchange. Apparently, they engages in the management of the online marketplace, operates through trading and clearing data, and listing segments. So this is probably going to be the number one stock on my watch list because apparently they own the stock exchange. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't done a whole lot of research on that yet, but that was just one that I was thinking today. I was talking to my roommate about it too. It's like you can buy Coca-Cola, like you buy the actual pop of Coca-Cola at the grocery store, or you can own Coca-Cola shares. To me, it seems a lot more profitable to own the Coca-Cola shares because you're funding that company. Well, we all use the stock exchange. If you're an investor at all and you trade stocks, it's probably on the New York Stock Exchange or the Australia Stock Exchange or Europe. But collectively, if they own the assets of the stock exchange or they own the platform, isn't that where you'd want to be? Like, think about that. Like, you could buy Coca-Cola, you could own the branding rights to Coca-Cola, or you could own the company. You know what I mean? It's like it's a different level. It's like you own the entity that provides the service. So I just think it's a really cool idea. I'll probably be buying it pretty soon. I think it's a little pricey for me right now, but nah, about $100. It's not terrible. So I'll probably be adding, and it does pay a dividend too, which is great. So, if you guys know anything more about ICE, that's the ticker symbol, let me know. I'm really looking forward to buying ICE and EPR. Those are the two that I'm really excited about right now. And I'll probably will be purchasing them pretty soon. So, just give you a little look at my watch list. I changed it up a bit and added a couple more stocks. But right now I'm at about 14.9, really, really close to $14,900. So we're doing good. I believe I'm going to be getting a dividend payment soon too. Let's look. So I did buy. See, so what happened here is I got the dividend for Altria, and then I bought another share of it. So AT&T has a pending dividend of 31.62. So that will help me out, and I do have some purchasing power left over from my last buy. So AT&T doesn't give me enough to buy another share, but ABBV will give me a little extra. So I'll probably just reinvest into ABBV this next month. So portfolio is green. Happy day. I'm not doing too bad. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any information on the ICE, let me know. That ticker symbol, it's pretty new. So I'm excited to look into it, dive into it. I love researching individual stocks, so it's a lot of fun for me. But thank you guys for watching. This has been my Robinhood journey. It's going to keep on going. I'm going to keep posting a video every day showing you guys exactly how the portfolio is performing. I love doing these videos. It's super fun for me just to dive in, show you guys my performance and what I'm looking at and why I'm looking at the stocks I'm looking at and why I'm holding the exact positions I am. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.